Today I'm going to show you how to access online encyclopedias for your research. To get started, I want you to go to the school website. You're going to click on where it says ITLMS on the school website homepage. I want you to hover over Student Research, and we're going to head into NC Wise Owl. From here, you're going to head into the middle school zone, and this brings up a lot of different resources that you can use for your research. We're going to focus today on Britannica and Grolier Online. Both of these are online encyclopedias, and this is a great place to start your research for any research project. We're going to click on Britannica, and you'll notice that you have a search box just like you do for Google. So this is where you're going to type in your search terms. You're not going to type in a whole sentence. You're not going to ask Britannica a question because this is just a small portion of the internet. This is just searching in Britannica. It's not like we're using Google and searching the entire web. So for my example, I'm just going to research Abraham Lincoln and his life. So I'm just going to type in his name as my search term and press enter. This brings up a long list of search results, and there's a lot of things we're going to visit with on this page. There's different articles that are listed here, and it gives you a little bit of information underneath each article. We have some images that came up that are related to Abraham Lincoln and the time in which he lived. And then over on the side here, you'll notice lots of different types of content that this has delivered us. So we have articles, there's also images and videos, and there's also even some websites from the internet that it has pulled up as well. You'll also notice at the top that you've got different levels. This has to do with the reading level of the article. So if you find you click on one of these articles and it's too difficult for you to read, you may want to drop down to a level 1. Or if you want it to be a little more involved, you can click on level 3 and go to a higher reading level. So I'm going to click on the first article. This gives us lots of information. It's very visual with a picture of him as well. You'll notice it breaks up the article into different categories and different sections that help guide you through it. At the top, there's a helpful link to cite the article with a little check mark. So this is a great place for you to click on and see how to write down the bibliography information for this article. Very, very helpful. Over here, it also has some categories that you can click on. Let's say you're just looking at his presidency. You can click on that. It'll immediately bring you down to the page, just to the portion about his presidency. So that's Britannica. We're going to head back out to our original NC Wise Owl list of sources, and we're going to click on Grolier Online. Grolier is very similar to Britannica, and it also has a little search box right here. I'm going to try my same search again. It also brings up a list of different articles, but in Grolier, it searches lots of different encyclopedias. So you'll notice all these different colored ovals here with 3 letters as an abbreviation. These all have to do with different types of encyclopedias that are listed here on the left-hand side. So since I'm researching Abraham Lincoln, I may want to focus more on maybe America the Beautiful, since it's about an American. I may want to focus on Grolier Multimedia to give me more multimedia components like pictures and videos. Take a look here. I bet you can see immediately which ones I would not want to focus on. I'm not going to focus on Amazing Animals for Abraham Lincoln. I'm probably not going to focus on the new book of popular science either. So you can use that kind of as your guide. So for me, actually, the first 2 that are listed here look really good because they're the multimedia encyclopedia as well as America the Beautiful. I'm going to click on America the Beautiful, and this brings up an article about his life as well. It has a link on how to cite this article, which is important for your bibliography and to tell your teacher where you got your information. So these are just 2 really great resources that you can use on NC Wise Owl that can help you begin your research process.